What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Watch Prisma Illya. I do need to turn up my audio because it's not detecting as much anymore. That's fine. You won't get as much of a crazy looking kaleidoscope, I guess, this time. Last time went a little bonkers, and that's fine. So, we're on episode 7, which I didn't look at the title, but I'm sure we'll see once we get started. Boy, last episode was real good, huh? And I'm a bit worried what's going forward. A few things people told me. One, it is specifically Angry Mango who has a connection to the Holy Grail, not specifically the Avenger class, rather, so that's good to know. And two, the OVA is on this disc as episode 11, so hey, good to know. We'll be calling it episode 11 then. Alright, let's get started on this episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Are you really putting Fahrenheit in the corner in a note? Come on. That feel when you'll never be a kid at home with a cold ever again. That was the best time. I unlocked every character in Smash Bros. Brawl in one day. Ooh, face the mistress. Have an idea about who that might be? God, I wish I was that comfy. Oh, I wish I was that comfy. I am happy so far with how this is going. I can definitely say, as people say, season 1 follows the manga and is good. Season 2 things go off the rails. Season 3 they get back on a bit, and then the movie is incredible. So hey, we'll see how that goes. I apparently need to get at least through season 2 to understand the Prisma Codes event in Grand Order, which is why, of course, I'm watching this for no other reason. If there was any other reason, it doesn't exist, because that would be a problem. I am enjoying this, though. Oh, and some people have comments saying, don't worry, they fixed Shiro's design. Hey, that's good, because boy, that Shiro slightly bothers me in his at least visual aesthetic there. I'm very curious about where they're going to go with the card like install, right? Because the Forbidden Common Rider power up came a lot quicker than I thought. So we'll have to see where that goes. Someone did bring up the point of, like, isn't that technically like becoming a temporary demi servant? Although I guess, isn't it almost even, it's almost closer to what Sieg goes through, huh? Victory and desertion. All right. And the card's just on her table there. Oh, look at her. She's a little uh Swiss roll. This all hits different in a pandemic. Dang, she's doing some we live in the society sort of stuff. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, that's okay cuz you're working together. To be fair, in this current year, the concept of magical girl is so wide. So many, like, if you're not, it feels like if you're not deconstructing the genre, are you even a magical girl anymore? I'm sorry, what did you just do? Oh, well, that's useful. What a nice little home life. You know, they could. Ilya could probably open up her window and talk to her. Oh, you have FaceTime. This is gonna be sus. Calling it now. Uh, it's a good thing I have my backdrop up. Oh, oh, all right. Not what I expected. Okay, that's even funnier. That's okay. All right. See, this is weird because regular universe Ilya lives with maids, unless this explains everything, huh? It doesn't even look like me right now. How, how was she let in? Oh, she was just let in. All right. I seriously wonder if Ilya forced those two to wear those outfits in the proper timeline. I nearly called it the maid timeline. Yeah, there's some deep story here that we haven't got. Oh, Oh my god. It's so weird seeing these two emote so much for having no faces, even though they have eyes in their regular forms. God, I was so hyped when she used Over Edge. Yeah, that's the way I thought it was gonna be. So now can we start like turning into other forms? Because that seems rad. Okay. All right. Okay. What? Is this what happened? This is this like what would happen if Ilya was not raised in a proper way? Is this her like true personality? I don't know. You're in the friend zone. No, but the good friend zone I meant, you know? There's Kiritsugu in the background. Did you just see that? I just saw that. Well, Kiritsugu's face was like blurred out with the line, and then but Irisfield was there. That's interesting. Okay, all right. Thank God I have my thing up. Jeez. All right. Yeah, there he is. So, is he dead in this timeline? Oh boy. Oh, shout out to this good shenanigans music. You I wouldn't do that. Those could get someone sent to jail. Throw your phone away. You can be sent to jail. Oh, oh, she still has the maid outfit that she threw on. Yeah, it's funny though. Okay, this is interesting. So she likes maids, but ironically not the maids that literally live with her. Huh. All right. Sure. I'm sorry. I see that road and I seriously think she's going to get hit by a car. Zombieland Saga has ruined me. That show is a good first episode. Oh, I was like, who could it be? And then I remembered literally in the opening who they fight here, and it's like, well, that makes sense. Okay, actually, you know what? I appreciated that Sentai reference there, talking about how it needs to be lyrical, because, lyrical girl Nanonoha or whatever. I've never watched that, but yeah, that's it's an important magical girl show. Oh my god. I seriously expected it to just I thought she got decapitated for a second. What it that would have been an Urabuchi-esque twist. Could you imagine a magical girl being decapitated in like episode like 7? That would have been crazy. Okay, so it just bruised her at least. Remember how Rin had like 10 jewels in like Stay Night, and she's like, I need to make well, okay, those were her best ones, I guess. She might be using like mid-range ones here. Shouldn't have licked the blade, Ilya. I know it seems cool. She's got them big old bags under her eyes. Speaking of Zombieland Saga, is she swinging the Azoth blade? That's a nice little reference. Okay. Yeah, we saw them in the opening. That's a that's a decent take on the Hassan. They all sort of have the singular whole sort of thing going on. That's kind of a like a unifying force. All right, Ilya, you're not having a good time. And they all have multiple knives, which is kind of cool. You know, you saw her get hit with the thing. You think she would notice? Oh my God, is Luvia Naruto running though? Yeah, you'd think you'd figure out. Hey, maybe there's a poison. Yep. Whoa. All right. Shoutouts to this 3D model of Ilya they have. Oh, that's a good shot. Look at this Ilya in Dio's The World. It's actually there's a lot of CGI in this. Even the other girls with CGI there. Interest. I mean, I guess it's to make the slow mo look better. It's easier to animate 3D slow mo because like that they're not CGI back there, and that looks bad. And oh hello, golden eyes. Are you going to go back into baller mode? Oh, it's so cool. Yo, did you just nuke everything? Oh, wow. All right. Just cast Giga Flare, huh? Oh no, friendship revoked? Oh, here I thought this was going to be a shenanigans sort of nothing episode, but oh god. I mean, wow. Hassan's usually get jobbed, but I don't think a Hassan has ever got jobbed this hard. Well, with the exception of what I hear happens in the Camelot movie. Oof. Okay, but you know what? Normally I hate these stupid, like, you know, the two characters have a fight and they fall out. That happens in this exact point in time in every piece of media. Normally I always hate it, but this one at least makes sense. Both sides make sense. Ilya had no idea that this would happen because she was drugged, basically. She was poisoned. But at the same time, what she did was like she nuked everything and could have killed them. So, you know what? Yeah, I see both sides of this. I can see why both of them are like, what I did wasn't in the wrong. What you did was well, it's not you did wrong. It's either you need to be responsible for that or I wasn't responsible. That's kind of what it is. I can see both sides. So, interesting. Definitely more depth and nuance to what the first half of this episode thought there would be. Although I will say, those Hassans just immediately jobbed. They were there to be nuked, you know? Oh, there's a little bit more. Oh, fun. I'll go back to being a normal girl, huh? Oh boy. That's I'm not going to say on the nose, but well, I see exactly where we're going to go with this. Although I think I know exactly how it's going to be resolved. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Next time we'll be moving on to episode 7 and the last one on disc 1 here that I have of Prisma Illya, so I can successfully burn it because if the police ever raid my house, I can explain in that. All right, guys, we'll see you next time for some more. Ciao.